What's up, everybody? Welcome to everybody's favorite Red Mage, episode number 44. I'm Noah Fingwei, and this is a 5-minute breakdown podcast of a Red Magic the Gathering card, their properties, missed opportunities, and honestly what I think. Okay, you can find me on twitch.com/NoahFingwei for a $0 free experience on Magic the Gathering Arena. I'll show you how to get it done. Today is the card from the set, Kamigawa Neon Destiny. Sokenzan, Smelter. It's 2 mana, a red and a colorless for a 2/2 creature goblin artificer. It's an uncommon. At the beginning of your combat, on your turn, right? On the beginning of combat, on your turn, you may pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact. If you do, create a 3/1 construct artifact creature token with haste. Cool. It's a cool card. This card's cool. It's 2 mana for 2/2 is already pretty good. Yeah, it's already pretty good. That's good. You got a grizzly bear that does something every combat. Okay? Now, how many times can you do this? Once? Okay. So, you have a creature that can turn artifacts into 3/1 hasty boys, right? That's cool. I'm feeling that. If you had any free artifacts that need to go to the yard, there's a lot of artifacts that do that. There's also a lot of artifacts that, what do you call this? That are better going to the yard, drawing effects. A lot of stones, things that when they hit the yard, you draw a card. A lot of cantrips, right? So this can be very beneficial. You can cantrip into a cantrip, which is super cool. I'm all about that, mega value, totes value, going on. Making a 3-run hasty boy is cool. What is that? Something. What's the name of that elemental? The little 3/1 hasty that sacrifice Sparky. That's right, Spark elemental. That's cool. It doesn't sacrifice, so it does stick around. And technically, you can sacrifice this guy for another one, right? So, not that that would make sense, but if you had another cantrippy type of thing, or anytime your creature died, it would trigger something else. That would be cool as well. Paying 1, so you have to feed it, could be kind of expensive. I think that there's a lot of opportunity for this card to be successful, but I think in the current meta, it's a little too slow. I think it's very good in draft as you have an opportunity to create more guys. But haste is always one of the weakest abilities for Magic the Gathering, especially like nowadays. Haste used to be very, very rewarding back in the day. It gave an edge to red decks. It gave that quickness that red identified with, right? Now they're just better creatures. The power level is all misconstrued to a point where haste is so weak. Haste is powerful on bigger creatures. Okay? So here, this guy can get killed easily. He can get shocked quite easily. He doesn't really have any other value except for producing guys. So if he's not producing guys, this is a grizzly bear. Okay? If your deck isn't doing anything with this guy, you have a grizzly bear. The fact that it makes artifacts seem kind of cool, especially if your deck revolves around making artifacts. So this could most likely fit in a deck that gives you benefits for 1, creatures that hit the yard, 2, artifacts that need to hit the yard, 3, if you need to make artifacts, or 4, you need to make a 3/1 hasty boy quite quickly. I don't know if having more than 2 in the deck would be suffice. Like I have no idea if this would be beneficial for anyone, but maybe if anyone thinks that there's a better perspective to use this card, man, please let me know. I give this card like a B. Like, it's cool. Does it change the game state when it resolves? No. If I play this on turn 2, I do nothing with it. Like, that's kind of whack, right? So I don't like to give it a higher grade. I mean, I was gonna mark it down as a C, but like, it's a grizzly bear. Like, grizzly bear is a good card, right? And now you have a grizzly bear that does a thing. So it's like you went from C level to B level, right? So I hope someone can prove me wrong and make this goblin like the dopest goblin ever of like all time. But if you don't, then it is what it is. You tell me if there's something that you see that I don't see. Okay. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I don't know. What am I missing that you see, huh? Let me know with a comment down below on YouTube, Instagram, or the podcast, or twitch.com/nofingway. Lastly, what other cards should I review? Huh? You decide. Episode number 44 in the books. Peace out.